is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles, and we buy and sell stuff for the two antique booths that we have in two antique malls. Maumee Antiques in Maumee, Ohio, and Plaza Antiques in Lincoln Park, Michigan. And today is kind of one of those days I'm not sure what we're going to do. I have to pull out all the Christmas stuff for the show. I'm kind of thinking of changing my display to a gold and silver display, but I have an awful lot of toys in there. I'm not sure if I should move them out of the front area or not. So we're gonna have to play this one by ear. So let's go in and see what we have to work with. So here's the booth that we have currently, and I have all the toys in the front, which has been good because the toys have been selling quite well. So we're gonna pull out some of all the Christmas stuff here, and I think I'm just going to have to look at it and see what we have to work with. So I got a little pile there that's got to go to the car of Christmas sweaters, and I kind of replaced it by this other clothing that's more neutral. It's not really holiday type clothing. And then those two big rack things there are going to go to the show because they got Christmas ornaments and stuff like that on them. And along with the blow mold there too, that's going to go. So this is going to be a lot of work. Like I said, I'm going to pull that out and see what it looks like. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, all these blow molds went to the Vintage Market show. And actually, I sold every one of them, which was quite wonderful because I'm narrating this later. So I was pretty happy about that. So I had a lot of them. So I'm going to take all these blow molds and load them up in my car just to get the stuff out of my way so I can work a little bit better. Gosh, it's very, very weird. These blow molds I marked down to hardly nothing, and they're still not selling. So maybe the time of buying and selling blow molds has slowed down. We shall see. But I'm going to take them to the show regardless, or I'll take them to Lincoln Park and mark them down real super low and see what happens. So let's put these back in the car, and then we'll go back in and get working again. So we're back at the booth here, and when I took the Christmas out, the toys, it just looked like a big mess. So I think I'm going to go with the gold and silver display. That'll be nice for New Year's. And I'm going to try to get all the toys back here. As you can see, I moved that big crate of dolls back here. And I'm going to take all these purses and move them to the front because a lot of them are gold and silver and they're black and white. So they will go well with the new display. So this is going to be a lot of work, but I think it's worth doing. I ended up leaving my Christmas in the showcase. That expensive stuff doesn't necessarily sell very well at the vintage market. So anyways, we're going to have to get all these toys out and redo all of this here. Like I said, that big rack there of Christmas ornaments is going to the show. And I have a green picture and a green outfit. I'll have to change that on the dress form. And here's some more Christmas stuff that I just pulled out. That's also going to the show. And what a mess we got going on here. I got the purses already in the front. They look really nice with the silver and gold. And that's going to be the theme of this display. So that's cool. And I think being the show is so late, I probably will not bring back much Christmas, if any at all. Because it's later in the season and we only got a week or two for Christmas here. All right, I'm bringing out the Christmas stuff, and I need to get some wipes to wipe down some shelves in there, but we're going to load this stuff in the car and get it out of my way because right now it's just taking a lot of room and it's got to go to the show anyway. So I'm going to load my car here up with all this stuff and get it out of the way and get it ready to go. So here we go in the back. I brought this little table along because I wasn't sure if I was going to need it, and I actually do. So I'm going to add this little shelf table to the front of my toy bins here, so that I have enough room for everything. All the jewelry is going to go in the front. You can see the shelves are all emptied. Oh my, this was exhausting, let me tell you. And we have some clothing still on the floor. And we got the jewelry in the front. And I'm going to really put lots of jewelry in the front. And I got a beautiful sparkly dress on the dress form that I brought. It's all silver sequins. And then in the back there, I have some items too. Windows of my car. It's more full than when I came here, which is a bummer, but all this stuff has to go to the show. I just took another cart out and emptied it, and I just got to do some picking up, and I'll be pretty much done in the booth. Now we're starting to shape up here, and you can start to see the theme. I grabbed every silver and gold thing from both malls and brought it with me. My jewelry, I kind of had to fix up there. and pull out the Christmas pins for the show. And boy, it's always a disaster, those trays of pins. But they sell very well when I put them out, so it's worth doing. And I brought all the bracelets to the front here and some of the necklaces. And some signs that I have. So here's the end product here. I got all the stuff, the front that's gold and silver and white. And some black in there also incorporated. And the dress forms are all done. They've been redone with clothing that matches the display. And lots of jewelry and lots of purses. I think it turned out pretty good. It's almost like a New Year's type of theme, but I can keep this for a while, the silver and gold, because it's more neutral. And lots of necklaces. I have so many necklaces right now. And I kept the DVDs in the front. They're only $1 a piece. I just kind of keep those up there. And they sell now and again. And I'm eventually getting rid of some of these extra DVDs. So we're going to take a little walk around, look at the rest of the booth. I have the purple here and the green shelf. And here's my showcase. And all of this is going to be redone in the new year. And moved around and have lots of new stuff in there. There's my toys that are very full right now. But like I said, we're only a little bit ways from Christmas. And then after Christmas is a good time to sell toys because lots of people have Christmas money. So that works out quite well. I put that green dress in the back there with the yellow stuff. The yellow and the oranges. And all these shelves, they really need to be redone. But we can only handle certain things at a time. I think I was there about 5 hours doing this. So the toys, I thought I was a little worried they wouldn't sell as well. And the first couple of weeks, it's like they couldn't find them. But then I started selling really well again. So I have a new sign I'm going to be putting up this week, actually, when I go there that says toys that you can see from the front of the booth so that they realize there's a big toy section in the back. And there's the pink and the red and the blue shelves. And I have all kinds of plush. These shelves used to hold linens, and they don't sell that well for me. So I replaced it with the plush, which sells much better. And here's my earring racks. And this belt here, kind of interesting. I put that on a dress form before I left. It's been sitting there for 2 weeks, and I put it in a dress form, and it sold that day. That's just crazy to me sometimes, but it works, so that's what we're going to do. So this is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles saying goodbye, and we'll see you again. Bye, folks.